Hello everybody and welcome to 3 Ranger Bros Studios. Again, we have another fun video for you guys today. Quick little note though before we dive in, this will be our last Tuesday upload of the year. Now I know we still got a couple weeks left until the end of the year, and of course we've got December and Christmas coming up and everything. And that's more or less why we're taking the break of December. We are obviously the 3 Ranger Bros, and there's three of us, and we are all working fathers with families and kids and etc etc, and the council members are, majority of them are parents as well, who also have jobs and families, and it's just very hard to kind of get everyone in and recording, and for myself making it so each video drops every Tuesday. So as you can tell, the last couple of weeks we've only been dropping once a fortnight, but that will change. We come back on the first Tuesday of January, and we'll be uploading every Tuesday thereforth, with some fun extra videos on the Friday as well. So do keep an eye out for that. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload from us. So this will be our last video of the year. I hope everyone has a fantastic Christmas and a fantastic New Year, and we look very much forward to the beginning of January 2026 with some brand new content. And that also goes for the 300 Bros audio library as well, which is our extra channel with audio dramas and deep dives into our audio dramas. So make sure you go check out that channel too. With that being said, today's video is really kind of fun. I like the idea for this video, and me and Mark do plan on continuing this. Me and Mark are joining forces, and we've come up with two characters each, two Power Rangers that would be worthy of a Blue Lantern ring. So we're basically discussing top 4 Rangers that could be Blue Lanterns. We're going to do this as a series. We're going to cover all the Lanterns and see which Rangers we think would be the perfect candidate. So with that saying, of course, do let us know in the comments down below which Power Rangers you think could be perfect for Blue Lantern ring, which Lantern Corps do you think we should do next, and let's dive into it. So you've got 2 Rangers and I've got 2 Rangers who could potentially be worthy of a Blue Lantern ring, who could be Blue Lanterns. Let's back and forth it. I think that would be the best way to do. Do you want to go first, or do you want to go second?
I'll go first, mainly because one of my picks, I would question if you've picked them, so it might, yeah.
I mean, it all depends on which Ranger you're... Okay, yeah, God, yeah, just go first, we'll see.
So I thought about Chip from Mystic Force.
Oh, wow, okay. That's shocking. No, I did not go with Chip at all. I did. My first one is a Yellow Ranger, but it's not Chip. That's shocking. What makes you go with Chip?
Well, because of the way he is, he's okay, yeah, fine. He's very excitable and very, into, all the magic sort of things and that. But he always takes these things in quite a joyous way, in quite a, hopeful way. He, as far as he's concerned, things can be solved, and he's willing to do what it takes to solve them. Okay, maybe magically with the way he is, but he is going to try to solve these. And he obviously ended up becoming an apprentice to Daggeron, didn't he, as well? Become a wizard or whatever. So yeah, he just strikes me as one of those that would be, very hopeful and very, passionate at getting things done and getting what he needs to do to be, hopeful. Hard to describe it, but I know what I mean.
No, I get what you're saying, and I think it would work because his charm, his just his personality in general is very like positive and outgoing. And when someone's there, like, oh no, we're about to lose, Chip's like, I'm enjoying myself. Let's keep going. Like, why are we depressed here? And he can bring people up, and he can unite people, and he's the one person out of the whole group that goes, magic's cool, I want to learn magic because find it fascinating, and that can inspire people. And so no, I can kind of see where you're going with this. Yeah, no, Chip's a good choice. I did not expect it, but it's a good choice.
He's definitely the heart of the team.
Yeah, 110%. Okay, so my first pick is also a Yellow Ranger. Technically speaking, this entire team, 5 Rangers out of the whole team, could actually be a Blue Lantern because their season ends on them rallying up the public and bringing hope to everyone. And because of them standing up and everything, everyone's like, yeah, fuck it, let's fight the bad guys. But I picked this particular ranger because she doesn't get a lot of attention, and in her season she's just, I'm in love, type of role. So I wanted to pay more attention, and that is Ashley in Space Yellow. Because if you think about how In Space ends. Everyone stands there like, we're the Power Rangers, and then everyone's like, yeah, come on, and then everyone joins in, and they start like Bulk and Skull join in and everything. And everyone just starts fighting, and it's great. And they rally everyone together, and they bring hope to people. So you can realistically put any one of those 5, because obviously Andros is a Zordon, so you can't count Andros there for that second. But any of the other 5, you could easily say is countable for a Blue Lantern ring. But I'm specifically picking Ashley because she doesn't get a lot of attention. She's just in love with Andros the whole season. She doesn't get much. So I thought, fuck it, let's give some love and attention to the Yellow Ranger. Why the fuck not? That'd be kind of cool. And yeah, I think she'd make a very good. And we don't get much Blue Lantern girls. I don't know if you've noticed this. There's not really a Blue Lantern woman that stands out in DC. you
I don't
know.
know.
So,
My lantern knowledge pretty much begins and ends with Hal Jordan.
you're gonna get educated by lanterns are really cool. But if anyone watching this knows a DC canon in the comics Blue Lantern who isn't anything else, because obviously like Supergirl's become a Red Lantern, for an example, if there's a Blue Lantern woman canon character, please let us know in the comments. I'm really curious. But yeah, just I thought Ashley would make a very good candidate for the Blue Lantern because she
Yeah.
does help rally everyone, and in space, he's got a great ending on that side of things. So yeah, that's my Yellow Ranger.
Okay.
Go on
So
then. You're
I'm going probably another controversial one, maybe, especially with the Ranger team he's on. But I was thinking Noah from Megaforce and Super Megaforce.
okay. Both your picks have completely blindsided me. Okay, please explain.
Well, again, he is definitely more the heart of the team, and he was quite the central. I mean, even with when you look at the Super Megaforce, with the way that the team is sort of like split up, he is the one individual in the middle, and he did rally the team quite a lot as well in the show. And I always felt like he was kind of like marketed to be sort of a newer version of Billy. And again, Billy was always, he would give hope. He had a bit of a naive streak to him as well, with obviously being the science nerd and the outcast. So he did have a bit of naivety to himself, but he did also rally hope. And I felt like Noah was meant to be the sort of like the opposite of Billy, and he did quite a good job. I mean, to be honest, Super Mega Force it's an okay series, and Noah was quite a brilliant sort of like ranger in himself as well. There's obviously a couple of others in there that are good, and there's a couple of that are bad as well. But yeah, again, I just felt like he was the heart of the team and the one that sort of like tried to rally a lot of them around him, and try to inspire almost.
I honestly, yeah, I can kind of see it. I think Chip is more of a better candidate in my eyes than Noah, but I see what you mean when it comes to Noah.
Yeah,
I think he's my favorite character in Megaforce, to be honest. Out of the Rangers, because like you said, he's the nerd, but he's not. He doesn't quite follow the same path as Billy, which is nice because we've
yeah,
had Blue Ranger nerds before, and I'm glad they're not like you've got Ethan Dino Thunder, but he's a gaming nerd. He's a different type of geek. They always try to make the nerdism slightly different. And also Noah's willing to learn. I mean, look, okay, granted he does it in the school, which is a bit dumb, but he researches Rangers all the time. He knows Corinth when they get there and things like
yeah.
this. He's willing to learn and things like that. And yeah, he's also a Blue Ranger, which just helps. He's already blue. He's happy to keep the color.
I
He's
don't know
happy to
if
keep.
it's but
He's happy to keep the color. It's all good. um, but yeah, honestly, Noah's honestly a good shout. To be fair, and I'm kind of happy we're picking. Well, sorry, you picked a ranger from a season that isn't great because yes, okay, we have a few seasons, Operation Overdrive, the Mega Forces and things that are shit, sure, but they do have little gems of either whether it's the fight scenes or the Zords or the characters that are good in some way. And Noah's a great character. Once you take him out of the absolute fucking dark track that is Super Mega Force, he is a good character. He's a fun character too. So yeah, I like Noah. He's a good pick.
with Megaforce, the majority of them were quite all right. It was it was more Red's acting rather than
Yeah.
character. It was bit stiff almost.
Okay, so when it comes to Hope, I have to go with my favorite season. And that is Wild Force. I have to go with Cole, Red Ranger. Come on, let's be honest, right? From the get go, this man is hopeful that
Yeah.
orgs aren't just monsters, that they have a heart. He's hopeful that Master Org can be, shown the light of day and he can turn, Master Org to the good side. He's hopeful that his parents are alive. Even when right at the end they have no powers, no Zords, no nothing, he's the first one to stand up and go, no, fuck you, I'm standing in, I'm still fighting. That screams hope. He's literally, in my eyes, Cole is the perfect candidate for a Blue Lantern ring.
And when you think about it as well, he's proven wrong pretty much every instant that you've just actually said. Then he's proven wrong as well, but he still tries and he still keeps that hope that he can find a more alternative way. Okay,
Yep.
he ends up being wrong all the time, but
Well, because like there's things like Zenaku. He's hopeful that Merrick's okay. That's I think the only time that he's right is that Merrick is still alive within Zenaku. But he's always got hope that things are okay. Princess Sheila gets kidnapped and he's hopeful that she's all right. He's just always hopeful in every single scenario, and it's a good trait to have, especially if you're leading a team of Rangers, because he's the Red Ranger. So it's a good trait to have, and yeah, in my head, he's the perfect candidate for a Blue Lantern ring.
yeah, definitely.
And with that, that's of course the Rangers that we picked. Again, do let us know in the comment section down below who you think would be a worthy candidate for Blue Lantern ring amongst all the Power Rangers that we know and love. And of course, which Lantern Corps should we tackle next? With that being said, like I said in the beginning, that is our last Tuesday upload of the year. We do hope everyone has the fantastic last month of the year, fantastic Christmas, fantastic New Year's, and all those festival delights. And of course, we shall see you back in the first Tuesday of January. We look forward to it. There are more videos to come with the council members, the Three Ranger Bros, there's extra Friday videos, and once again, do make sure you check out the audio library channel called the Three Ranger Bros Audio Library, where our united collaborative projects, which we've turned into audio dramas, are dropping: Power Rangers Global, Three Bros Amongst the Stars, and Marvel's Future X-Men. They're going to be a lot of fun to dive into them, and there's also deep dives on the channel as well. Basically, myself and one of the other bros will be deep diving some of our other storylines that we've done across multiple different platforms, and kind of giving you the behind the scenes and how we came up with the stories and kind of breaking it down as we go. And it is just a lot of fun to do those sorts of videos, so make sure you check that out too. Hit the notification bell and of course subscribe so you don't miss another video, and we shall see you guys in January 2026.